So you don't have to be an expert at dating to know if the girl that you are having a crush on is crushing on you right back. There are a few things that you can do to just help you see through all the body language, all the nonverbal cues, etc. It's just that a lot of men do not tend to pay attention a lot. Or perhaps you're watching this video because you just want confirmation of what you think you already know. That's also going to be very, very possible. So you're in the right space. Come through. Let's run through this quickly together. How to tell if a girl has a crush on you or is crushing on you. Let's go. Welcome back. My name is Jessica. This is my YouTube channel. So how do you tell if a girl is having a crush on you? And I understand your confusion, reason why you're watching this video. I mean, women send thousands of nonverbal cues every day. Today we're hot, tomorrow we're cold, and sometimes it can be almost walking through murky waters if you really want to navigate and figure out what women are thinking at any point in time. But that's why you have me. I'm here to sort of just break it down. Nothing I'm going to say here is going to sound like rocket science. It's going to be pretty basic and to the point. And so, you know, if you want to grab a paper or a pen and just take note, or better yet, save this video so you can come back and reference it, I'll be more than happy for you to do that. So let's jump right in. How do you know if a girl is crushing on you? The first thing she does is she makes time for you. I'll tell you this thing, guys. Girls will never make time for you if they do not like you, right? The most you'll be able to get out of them will sound something like this. You meet her online or you meet her at an event. She feels too shy to tell you, look, I don't want to give you my number. So she gives you that number. You call. Maybe, you know, your first encounter and conversation goes well. You invite her out. She's happy to go. Free food after all. Lots of women will go even if they're uninterested in a guy, just because they'll get free food and drinks. And yeah, she shows up. You guys have a seemingly great time, or so you think, and then you go home and suddenly she's not messaging you anymore or not responding to your text messages. Now that is something that happens to a lot of guys over and over again. It's like a vicious cycle, right? And it's simply because you didn't read the signs well. You probably left that meeting thinking, yes, I scored. She probably left that meeting thinking, what a boring guy. Don't ever want to see him again, right? So straight away, the minute you guys sat in separate cars and left the location, that was pretty much where it ended. She did not reach out again. Now, if she has a crush on you, or at least is open to meeting you one more time, she will make herself available yet again. So not only will you get to do the first date, you get to do the second, you get to do the third, maybe during the fourth, you might even end up in her place or she at yours, and then you will know that things are going on well. Now listen, if you have met a girl in recent times who is not making time for you, trust me, she is not that into you. Do not waste time. She's not crushing on you. You're not on the same level. You like her more than she likes you. Number two, if a girl's crushing on you, she'll pay attention to the little things, okay? So let's say you guys have been friends for a while. You know, you've met each other a couple of times and you seem to vibe, but you're still not sure where her mind is at. Does she remember things like, you know, what you told her, like your birthday, a special day in the past, maybe where you lost a loved one, your big day you graduated, maybe from school, the job that you do. I mean, is she able to really pull out some of the little things that matter to you, that you said in passing, that you didn't think that she was actually paying attention to? That might be a really, really good sign. Because you see, when you like someone, you're really taken in by them. Okay, and you remember every little thing that concerns them. And for me, that's a big telltale sign if you want to know if people really care. You know, if you have that one friend who doesn't ever seem to forget your birthday, they may like you more than usual. I'm just saying. And the same applies to meeting new women and engaging with someone completely new who's walked into your life that you have interests in. If she likes you, she will remember stuff, right? So if you have any of these times where there were some very important occasions that she completely forgot, like your birthday, she calls you 1 week later, oh my God, I forgot your birthday. Yeah, if she was crushing on you, if she liked you on any kind of level, she would not forget, trust me. The minute you said it, that very day you said it, she should have put it as a calendar reminder on her phone. Thank God for technology. Nowadays, you don't have to forget anyone's birthday. I'm just saying. Number three, if she has a crush on you, she initiates physical contact, right? And it's pretty straight to the point. When a girl doesn't like you, she would not want to touch you or for you to touch her at any point in time. You will feel the physical distance between you when you're walking down the street. Even if you attempt to hold her hand, chances are she will, maybe out of not wanting to embarrass you, hold onto your hand a little bit. But the least opportunity that she gets, she will make sure that she points with that hand that she's, using to hold yours, and then she'll never come back to hold your hand. I'm just saying, apart from pointing, she'll just find like excuses or find an avenue to remove herself from your intimate space. But you see, if a woman you're with doesn't mind the physical contact, and she's always rubbing herself against you, laughing, touching your shoulders, playing with your beard or your tie, stuff like that. But if she's invading your personal space, then it means that she likes you a lot. Most likely, we could call it a crush. That is also a high possibility, right? And so pay attention to some of these cues. When a woman doesn't like you, she will keep her personal boundaries up, and you will know. If you touch her hand, she'll be looking for the next opportunity to take her hand away from where you placed it. I'm just saying, pay attention. It's not rocket science. Number 4, she asks personal questions, right? Okay, so let me give you this scenario. When you meet someone that you're not interested in on any kind of level, the last thing you want to do is ask them questions that's going to make them begin to engage you more than you really want, right? At the back of your mind, you're actually thinking, when is this guy going to be done so I can get the hell out of here, right? You're not going to be asking questions, follow-up questions, for instance, that will make him talk for another 1 hour. All I'm trying to say is, when someone really likes you, they want to get to know you through and through, right? She'll ask you personal questions. Personal questions like your goals in life, where you want to go. Sometimes you'd be surprised, even on a first date, she may ask you how many children you want to have if you're single and she knows that you are, right? Ask you if you have plans of getting married in the future. She will ask you very personal stuff that might almost scare you, right? And make you cringe. And that is just her way of really trying to do a quick assessment of who you are and to figure out whether, you're her type of guy and whether you even stand a chance of being with her. So if you find a woman being very inquisitive, asking you questions that an ordinary Jane on the street won't be able to ask, that's a cue. She might like you. She might be interested. There may be something there. She might also be crushing on you. Number 5, she compliments you. I mean, she's not faking it when she tells you she thinks you're hot, or you smell great, or I love your beard, or oh, your eyebrows are so bushy, When a woman likes you, she compliments you. It's her little way of making you feel like a king. She'll compliment your good looks, your intellect. She'll compliment even sometimes the hobbies that you have, thinking that it's really amazing. When you like someone, you want them to feel good about themselves. When they feel good about themselves, a lot of the energy comes back at you, right? People give off what they feel. And so if she's having a crush on you, if she likes you that much, compliments will never be too far from her lips. Take them in good faith and do something about it. Take action. Number 6, she tries to impress you. Oh boy, you think you guys are the only ones who can do that, right? Let me tell you something, right? Let's say you meet a girl. You meet a girl that you really like, and then you suddenly realize that this girl's being dodgy, not because she doesn't want to see you. Let's say, for example, you say that, hey, babe, I'm in your neighborhood. I'd like to swing by and see you. She's be like, no, I haven't showered. Don't come home, right? Or if you got to a workplace, or you called and said, look, I'm coming over to your work. I have something to drop off. No, don't come today. I'm not looking my best, right? Or over the weekend, she's home, supposedly in bed, and you try to do a video call and she doesn't want to answer because she feels, oh, I don't have makeup on, or my hair is a mess, right? These are all things that should show you that she's trying to put her best foot forward. She only wants you to see the good in her, the great things about her. And it's because she's trying to attract you in every way that she can, not just in her speech, but in her appearance. If a woman is trying to impress you, chances are she likes you very much and or has a crush on you. Take note. Number 7, she gives you undivided attention. Now, this is so important. Too often, a lot of people go out together. You go out with a girl and half the time you guys are out, she's on her phone, texting back, giggling, talking to someone. You know, it's so disrespectful. When a girl likes you a lot, she'll put her phone down. She'll pay attention to everything you're saying. She'll make eye contact to let you know that she's fully engaged in the conversation. If the girl that you're with cannot do any of these things and always seems to be distracted with everything else but you, my brother, you know what that means? She's not interested. A girl who's interested in you will give you her undivided attention. Number 8. And finally, on some occasions, you would find that she will be nervous around you. Now, it's not because she's doing anything naughty or anything bad. It's simply because she wants to make sure that she is giving off her best, right? So you will see the nervousness come through when she's probably playing with a lock of her hair. You know, if she is twiddling her thumbs or rocking back and forth, or, you know, all these little cues and things that people do when they're nervous. If she does that, it means that you are really ringing her alarm bells and she's doing everything she can to hold back and not jump you. I'm just saying, right? When she's nervous around you and it's not because you're a creep, then certainly there's a sign there that she is interested in a very good way. So I hope that these tips were helpful. I mean, listen, nothing is cast in stone, but these are good indicators of where a girl's mind is at where you're concerned. So I hope that any of these pointers that I gave out on today's video erased all doubt, and you're going to go there as confident and as good looking as you are, and you're going to own that, right? Go ahead, make me proud. I'll catch you in the next video. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.